Is he a truther, or was he just drinking vermouther? I speak of actor Alec Baldwin, whose tweets may or may not be gin-soaked. I really don't know. So late Tuesday night, Baldwin received a tweet asking him, quote, what lie do you keep telling yourself is true? He replied, that's a great question. Then minutes later, he tweeted, do you think bin Laden was behind 9/11? To which our own Andy Levy retweeted that with an uh-oh. And a couple of minutes after that, Baldwin tweeted again, what is Amalgam Virgo? Now, Amalgam Virgo was a joint U.S.-Canada exercise that focused on possible threats in American and Canadian skies. I've never heard of it. But according to some truthers, it was operational cover for America's role in the attacks on 9/11. When Levy saw that, mispronounced my own ombudsman's name, he retweeted it, adding, here we go. So does Alec Baldwin think the U.S. caused 9/11? Well, Wednesday morning, Baldwin tweeted that his question was, quote, in no way meant to cast doubt on anything related to 9/11, end quote, and explained that he'll be moderating an event about public opinion regarding that tragic day. So I guess he was just asking questions. But it gets weirder. Last night, someone tweeted Baldwin asking him what goes well with water, and his response was waterboarding Andy Levy. Finally, something we can all agree on. Here's the first thing, Brooke. I'm amazed that Baldwin actually endorses waterboarding. I had no idea.
I can't believe he knows who Andy Levy is.
Well,
he's an A-list celebrity. Come on.
Oh, man. You were so going to get it in halftime.
I have a crush on him. He's so handsome.
Alec Baldwin, so that's you're going to throw out everything?
He's sensational. But he's also inflammatory, and apparently this is what he does. He gets off all this, controversy, and that's what he does. He posts something on Twitter, and then he follows it up with an explanation on HuffPo, and he better have a really good explanation for this.
I got to tell you, I agree with you.
It's disrespectful.
I love him. He's, I think, my favorite actor working right now. I mean, I watch Jack Donaghy, the character, and I just I can't get tired of it. I can forgive his wacko liberalism, and I could forgive with his self-righteousness, but I could not forgive if he were a truther. I just couldn't look at him the same.
Absolutely.
Do you think he was just asking a question?
Either way, either he's a truther or he was. You know what? He's a celebrity. He knows. Look, actors have feelings, and they want to be able to unleash those feelings. It was impulsive. You know, his tweet was just irresponsible.
What do you make of his attack on Andy Levy? Isn't that the real outrage here?
I think the only way to settle this is to waterboard Andy and settle this once and for all.
I think you're right.
You know, I read his Baldwin's Twitter feed, and it's kind of hard to tell exactly what he was trying to say, because there's something about the nature of Twitter where sometimes answers to one thing come in, so was he saying that he thought this was a lie? Was he thought this was a lie he was tired of hearing? It was kind of hard to follow.
Or he's got somebody who tweets for. Let's say he was doing a public opinion thing and had somebody put out a question, after he had done something and didn't realize it.
What goes well with water? That's a hell of a softball.
Hey, you know what doesn't go well with water? Mogwais. Especially after midnight. Don't do it, kids. What you're going to get, you won't be able to deal with. The Gremlin style.
What in God's name? Were you just feeling left out?
No, I'm high.
Well, I will ask you a question, Bill. How thin-skinned is Alec Baldwin? I mean, you're a wildly successful actor with a great show that you feel the need to, go after some obscure, inconsequential, mopey, depressive, who barely is on TV for more than 4 minutes a night.
And gets pissy if it's any less.
Oh, yeah.
Bill, I missed my FaceTime. Bill, while you were talking, I didn't get my FaceTime.
Yeah,
and that is an unbelievable impression.
No, but I mean, something's wrong with Alec Baldwin when he feels threatened again by whoever this ombudsman is.
An insignificant, holier-than-thou puppet whose only weapon is being quick at the Google.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
You think he knows that stuff, America? Wake up.
All right. That was pretty hard, actually. Anyway, I don't care.
Yeah.
So do you have a comment on the show? Caller. Email us. It's redeye@foxnews.com. Leave a voicemail. My direct line, call 212-462-5050. And still to come, maybe. We don't know. He could be gone.
Lay off me.
Yeah, the halftime report from TV's Andy Levy.
Tonight's Halftime Report is sponsored by Pals, that close level of friendship where one feels an attachment to another, often expressed through outward signs of affection. Thanks, Pals.